slow, pyro when we roll. Big talk, big goal, bodies on the floor. Crowd roar, bell ring, everybody know. It's not a podcast, it's a show. Step in the ring, lands clean, this the main event. Voices sharp like blades, every word leave a dent. Champ talk, theme hit, watch the stage ignite. Camera flash like the titles when they catch that light. This for the marks, the vets, and the diehards too. We talk belts, betrayals, every storyline true. No scripts in the booth, we control that scene. Production top tier, every frame pristine. They debate, we decide, truth cut like steel. Hot takes on the mic, every bar too real. From the legends rise up.
Yo, what is going on? We back. We back. I'm back. We black. We back. Let's make it. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You just saying stuff right now. You just saying stuff
saying
right
some
now.
pseudo powerful stuff.
Oh, God. You know, it's Black History Month. We may as
It
well.
is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Oh, man. And it was Valentine's Day yesterday. You know what? We got to celebrate.
You know, Kenny didn't do nothing.
Leave Kenny alone.
Kenny didn't
That's
do
between
nothing.
Kenny and whoever he was with last night.
Name who?
Nah, I mean,
He a hoe.
not
Phil,
the
you
hand,
stop
but
it.
not the hand. But I just showed to my
Hey.
dolo. You know what I mean? I run the
You
solo
know,
game. It's all
Hey,
good.
you know how many Valentine's Day I chill by myself? Like, I ain't gonna cap. Sometimes those are the best days. But you know what? I enjoyed mine yesterday. Went out to dinner. Then I went wrestled. And then I went out to go get some ice cream afterward. You know, it was a lit Valentine's Day. I can't cap. I can't even cap.
That's what's up, man. With the Black History Month, we got the dark shades, and we even got the tan shade, because we got Dr. Phil here.
Oh,
Yes,
snap.
Dr.
sir.
Phil in the
First
building.
introduction. We ain't even introducing ourselves first.
It's
Go ahead
okay.
and introduce yourself. Dr.
I'm
Phil.
here. I'm actually existing. We have AI in the back. I got replaced by AI, so AI is now running the boards back there.
That's right. We got AI Maze back there. What's good, Maze?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, brother. And then let's go ahead and do the normal introductions. It's your boy Black Arrow Wrestling. And remember, it's not a podcast.
It's
a
a
show.
show.
Thank you. And to my right of me, we got Keanu. If he ain't go to college, go ahead and introduce yourself, Big G.
They go to college. It's your boy Kenny G in the place to be. You know how we do. You know how I be. All right, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. That's disrespectful.
Hey, blame AI. It just knows.
AI is ridiculous at this point.
He over here freestyling.
He ain't getting no record deal off this show.
I mean, listen, he might. You never know. Ice JJ Fish got a record deal. Listen.
Listen, the last show, the only thing that people was talking about was Bobby's cake.
Oh wow. Whoa.
That's right.
Yeah, Bobby's cake.
I think that was the most comments we ever had on the show.
was about
Yo, I ain't
Bobby's
gonna
cake.
cap. Big booty Bobby out here making waves. What y'all talking about?
Whoa.
making waves.
Triple B.
Making waves. Triple B.
I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
The triple
Be quiet
BC.
on this one.
Let me stop. But nah, it's Bobby Chrono. I'm here with my guys, Black Arrow and Kenny G. We got Phil, the podcast doctor, here. And, you know, it's always an exciting time. I had a match last night, but, you know, we ain't going to talk about that.
I mean, a guy, you and a guy was in the ring for 30 minutes.
It
30
was me
minutes
and
is
my
good.
tag partner against two guys specifically. And it was, honestly, it's been, working with these two have been some of the most fun matches I've had.
Is that the most fun with guys you've had on Valentine's Day?
Hey, brother.
Why you like this, Phil?
Hey, brother.
Why you like this, Phil? Why you come out here and you attack me
Straight for the
on
jugular.
my home turf?
You couldn't
You
even
know
wait for
what
him
I
to get in the
mean?
ring. You jumped on him.
It's a blood feud.
Damn it.
You know how
It'll
many
be
times
something
they
if he
attack-
didn't just jump on it.
Listen, the amount of times they attack me in storyline.
Did he throw you through a door?
Yes, they did. Those
Yeah.
were the ones who put me through a door.
They threw him like at the fans.
Okay, so they threw me into chairs. They threw me into a door. They threw me into chairs again last night, into a table. So I was like, I'm gonna get my get back. So I had to get like the dive from the top.
You should have
before
shot
they
him with
even,
a Cupid arrow.
At that, I should have shot him with something.
my thing is, and I'm sure Kenny could agree with what I'm about to say. All these things that you've been through, how's your back?
It's fine, actually. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel
Oh, I didn't. That's AI, man.
I mean, listen, like I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, listen, you gotta either love the joke or you gonna hate it. And if I hate it, I'm gonna start
hear
getting
it
mad
more.
at people. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hear it more. Hey, listen, it is what it is.
No, but my back would be hurting if half the stuff that you've been
You
through.
get used to it after
Callous?
having as many matches as I've had, because like I'm thinking about it, and over the course of the last maybe 6 years, I've had maybe like close to 300 matches.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wrestled pretty much every weekend of every month.
Damn.
And sometimes it's even more than that, because there have been some weeks where I wrestled Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then I've gone and wrestled Friday, Saturday too.
Oof.
So it really just depends on the year. You get used to it, and like because I love it so much, it's just one of those things where I feel like it's worth it. And I mean, it like why are we here right now? It's because we want something bigger for ourselves, because at the
Right.
end of the day, we see that this show could be bigger than what we are as people. Like we put our own ideas into it, and that's how I feel with wrestling as well.
Oh, yeah, man.
And at the end of the day, like I put my all into it because it's something I love, and that's why I do the same thing here, because I actually really do love this product.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
you
a start off
just
strong.
gonna go ahead and
Props.
make niggas
mean,
get
shit.
teary
May as
eyed.
well.
Hey, that's a Black History speech right there.
And shout out to Cleveland,
My
man.
brother.
Birthday. I was on Friday, man.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Shout out, yes sir.
Gracie
birthday.
eyes. Gracie eyes.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Bad Bunny. We didn't get a chance to talk about Bad Bunny.
Oh.
Shout
That
out.
performance of Bad
Yeah.
Bunny at the Super Bowl was legendary.
Yo, he shouted out, "Hey, they suck by sick."
Yo,
Kenny was watching Turning Point.
Nah, nah. There were like 3 people over there. Like ain't nobody watching.
Kenny was
that.
watching Kid Rock.
oof. You tuned in the USA Network, big dog.
That was on USA.
Apparently so. I didn't even know that they could even have that type.
I'm gonna
of
be
thing.
honest. If it was gonna be on a station, I'd assume it would be on USA.
So my
Like that would
question
be like
is,
that. It doesn't make
how
sense,
does
right?
something like that work when you have 2 halftime shows? Do they happen at the same time?
Yeah, they happen
on the same
simultaneously.
field.
no,
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 absolutely.
One
The
was
Turning
at-
Point show was completely in a different location.
Okay, where do you have that?
At a flea market,
Yeah, flea market.
So clearly, Kid Rock was the least important show.
of
Yes.
course.
Depending on who you ask.
Did he know this?
Yes.
He
Depending
understood.
on who you
that.
ask.
He came into it
He
understanding
understood
that.
the assignment.
He just he just went on a check.
Okay,
He just
you know you don't get paid for the Super Bowl show, right?
he said, "I
but
clearly
he
get
got
He
that."
did.
He got
Oh
paid.
yeah, he probably got
He
paid.
got
Yeah,
paid.
He said, "I'm not
Bad
getting."
Bunny definitely didn't get paid. Apparently,
Nah.
you get paid in views and publicity. That's what the
Bad,
halftime
Bad
show's
Bunny
for.
fell through a roof for free.
Wait, what?
You ain't even
Honestly-
really watch it.
honestly-
I knew he watched
honestly,
Turning Point.
He did fall through a roof.
I love to
for
see
free.
you Phil on that side of the Hey,
Hey.
look at
There
that
you go.
truth to trauma.
We do too. We do too.
That's right. He a good looking dude.
Some days.
All right, yo. So we gonna go ahead and talk
Great.
about. We gonna jump into the main subject of this show. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, my tribal chief, your tribal chief, his tribal chief, they tribal chief.
Not my tribal chief.
Oh.
Let me stop. Yes, he is.
That sounds like not
Let
my
me
America.
stop.
Not my America.
Not my president. Let's bring back JDL.
back.
Listen, yeah, he back, and I feel like a lot of people are happy he's back, but like there's a double-edged sword to this.
Talk to me.
Let's just start with the happy he's back part.
Yes.
When it comes down to it, Roman Reigns over the last 5-6 years has shown why WWE should just let him be him. Because when they were trying to force him down our throats, when they were trying to do the big dog thing right after the Shield, and they were trying to make him babyface, and they were just trying to push him to the
contacts.
moon.
Yeah,
it
blue
was
contacts.
it was one of those things where it was like, why are we doing this? Because
Right.
it felt like the Cena Project Part 2. I don't know if that's how you guys felt. but
Nah,
I
that's
know-
pretty much it.
I
Yeah.
know that's how I felt personally.
Yeah.
And I know that's how a lot of people felt in the IWC, the Internet Wrestling community. That's how a lot of people felt. And it was one of those things where I was like, Roman Reigns was good, but it kind of felt like he was inorganically being pushed in that position where he could be that top baby face. because it didn't seem like he should be in there standing up to the Brock Lesnar's or the John Cena's, or let's even say the AJ Styles's, because I remember there was a match where Roman Reigns wrestled AJ Styles, and I don't think he should have won.
Yeah, he got outclassed.
He got outmaneuvered, outclassed, outworked. It just looked like this is what happens when you actually play with the big boys. That's what it looked like back then. I don't. Does anybody have any other differing opinions?
No, I agree. When you COVID era taught me that sometimes the fans get in the way of wrestler success.
That is true.
Because when the fans weren't there to go ahead and essentially hijack a Roman Reigns segment, and they just let him cook.
I mean, but you also have to remember, COVID era was when they brought him back as the start of the Tribal Chief, because remember he was gone during that early 2019,
Yeah,
early
yeah, yeah.
2020.
Leukemia stuff.
That,
right?
No, he came back from leukemia.
Okay.
He had just come back from leukemia. Then he left when
was-
COVID started because they were afraid
COVID
that
preventions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were afraid. They were like, you just came back from leukemia. Let's keep you away from everybody else because, you know,
Yeah,
you
we
have
know.
a compromised immune system.
Understood.
But then you remember when they brought him back during COVID, that was during the Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman
Yeah.
feud. And that's
Ass,
when they
by the way.
start ass as hell.
I forgot it even
But
exists. I'll be honest with you.
that was at the start of that feud. But then you remember
That feud
Hold
was.
on.
I said.
I thought you said you forgot he existed.
No, the feud.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That was the whole.
Yeah.
That feud went on the back burner because Roman Reigns came back. That was
Right,
when
right.
he came back, and that was the wreck everyone and leave time.
Yeah.
That was when he was doing
Them
that
veneers was fresh.
as hell.
He just came from
Shoot,
Turkey.
he just got out of the bro. He just flew from the dentist's office that day.
Them teeth look like AirPod cases. That boy was ready.
But like, if you remember, he came back, and that was right at the start of COVID because you remember they had the Thunderdome that you could remember. If you go back and watch, you see all the Thunderdome like video, the video boxes in the background where they had the audience. Usually, you see all of that, and then that's when he started the Tribal Chief gimmick because he beat the hell out of Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. I remember watching that match and I was like, why are they letting Roman Reigns just squash people like this? Not even just
see-
squash people, squash main eventers.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But see, that's what I'm talking about when I say that it's a good thing fans wasn't there, because fans would be on the same type of vibe that you're saying right now and be like, no, we don't want to see that during
I loved it.
But there's a regular fan would not. They would be like, no, you're burying. And their voice would be very vocal during these shows, and they would get in the way of the progress that was the Tribal Chief.
This is true.
With the fans, I do not see the Tribal
I can
Chief
see your point.
becoming who he became.
So do you think that if the fans were in the Thunderdome at that very moment when he was going through everything like that, do you think that he would have gotten the same treatment where he was getting booed out of buildings and everything?
Right.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the whole time that people were booing him out of buildings, it wasn't because they didn't like him. It was because they were trying to push him as a babyface, which people did not want.
I'll say this. I believe COVID happened to push Roman Reigns.
COVID happened.
That's a single
Listen,
reason.
listen,
Why the
that's a
scientists in
single-
the background got
Hey,
together.
listen,
They
listen,
concocted
everything
this-
happens for a reason, so I'm not going to say you're wrong.
They concocted this disease that only was in animals, the
Vince
felines primarily.
Vince McMahon hit Donald Trump, and then he hit
So,
up,
yo,
he
listen,
hit up the CDC.
This is indeed in the Epstein files.
Yeah,
I saw
that's true.
this. Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Unredacted.
Roman
I mean,
Reigns'
listen,
name is
like-
unredacted
Yeah,
on the Epstein
unredacted.
file.
I mean, listen, damn, we're going there. I mean, listen, like, at the end of the day, it just happened to just be, I feel like it's one of those stars aligning moments. Because COVID happened, and then you bring him back, and you bring him back as a heel at that. Because remember, they were still pushing for him to be a babyface right before he left.
Yeah. But
And I feel like at that point, they were just like, you know what? We'll try anything with him.
Let's see if it sticks to the wall.
It's literally just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
I think that because the situation, because he wasn't the only person that they did an experiment with around that time. You know, like without the COVID situation, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt doesn't happen in the way that it happened. Undertaker versus AJ.
Yeah, that AJ
doesn't happen the way that it happened.
That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother time, because we can go into if COVID fixed wrestling or if it didn't. Because honestly, that's a whole nother topic for just. We could go into a whole show about how if COVID actually changed the trajectory of wrestling, because honestly, it did with a lot of things. And we need to go and talk about that at a later date. But the conversation right now is Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And, like, at the end of the day, I feel like COVID benefited him in so many ways. And it's not just him. I feel like it was a lot of people's thinking involved, because you have to think about it. Like, you can't just be like, hey, there's a worldwide pandemic. Hey, let's just push this guy as a heel. You had to, they had to actually come up with the ideas, hey, it's not working. Somebody had to actually say, it's not working.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen Unreal.
About that. Yeah.
Like, that's what I would like to watch.
That we want to
Not this crap they're showing now. Bro, you saw the Chelsea Green situation? Oh, my
Michael
goodness.
P.S. Hayes talking all that trash.
Michael P.S. Hayes, did you see it?
No, I'm trying not
Well,
to
let me go
watch
ahead
it.
and let you know what happened, sir.
Enlighten me, sir.
Michael P. Hayes decided that he was going to get on camera and say, when it comes to Chelsea Green, she is not someone that's going to get pushed like the Charlotte Flairs, the Tiffany Strattons of the world.
Are you insane?
Yes.
Michael
She's
P.S.
injured
Hayes
right
peaked
now,
in the
and she's-
80s. What does he know?
Yo, she's injured right now and she's killing it.
My
You know what I
thing-
mean? She's
like-
killing it.
I've heard that Michael Hayes has had so many controversial takes on so many wrestlers, and it's crazy because it's like everybody holds him in such high regard, and I understand he's done a lot of things. He's a fabulous Freebird. He feuded with the Von Erichs. He did all of that other stuff. Michael P.S. Hayes, at the end of the day, he is going to be... I feel like he's always just going to have these weird, controversial takes, because I feel like there's a slight sense of bitterness that he wasn't the top guy.
Bro, I don't know one Michael P. Hayes match. I'm being so honest with you.
Like,
I can tell you a match he was involved in, but I can't tell you a match he was in.
I remember when he was with the Hardys. Like
He
that's,
was?
Yeah, he was with the
He
Hardys.
was with the Hardys, yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
that's the thing. That's that's what
He was their fake daddy.
Yeah, like some weird
it's weird
After-
because
after
a lot
Terry
of
Reynolds.
people they just it's one of those things in wrestling where it's like people will tell you, hey, I've done this and this, and it's cool, but at the end of the day, it's like
They only want
Barbies.
it's like we understand you've done everything and you've been everywhere, but how long were you there? There's a reason why you've been all those places in this amount of time. It's because you didn't stay anywhere long enough.
I don't see how he's still relevant though, because Vince is gone.
I'm going to be completely honest.
Kevin Dunn is gone.
Like, he's the last of
Pat
the old...
Patterson's dead.
I think he's the last one.
Pat Patterson's gone.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Marty
Damn.
is way better.
But what I'm saying, why would Triple H keep him around?
You can't even compare Marty Jannetty. You want to know what Marty Jannetty's worst problem was? Marty Jannetty.
yeah.
Because Marty Jannetty loved to drink and loved to do
Yeah.
drugs.
Michael B. Hayes, his biggest enemy was, I don't know, because I don't know anything about him.
The fact that he didn't know how to do it.
I don't know. He was
This
the
is going
Hardy's
to come back
first
to haunt
man.
me when I get signed to WWF because WWE, because they're going to see this. They're going to be like, you were talking shit about Michael
They're gonna be
Hayes.
like, sir, does this mean anything to you? And I'm just
And I'm going to be like, those are my honest thoughts.
that's how I felt then.
He was like,
And that's how I still feel now. But I'm not
He's
going to say it out
amazing
loud.
now.
I'm not going to
he's
say it
gonna
out loud.
be, he gonna be like that. AI technology is amazing. Like, they do some miraculous things.
I'm gonna be
back.
like, he's amazing now. What? What?
Oh my God.
Goldberg versus Undertaker 85.
The best
That's a great match. That's a great. He is a great booker. Honestly, when I play my GM mode on 2K, I aspire.
It's gonna be Michael P.S. Hayes.
To be Michael. I'm mad they don't have him as a selection. I'm mad they don't have him as a selection. Oh boy, I would sell out so fast. People be ashamed of me.
I love it.
But
Imagine a female hurt business led by heel Bianca with Lash legend Jada Parker and Kylie Armstrong.
You trying to make me? Oh boy, I almost said some wild.
We fantasy, but
I almost said so
yes,
wild.
you almost got the show canceled. I already know. But,
I almost said so wild.
But all right, back to the Roman Reigns topic. At the end,
That's
of the
beautiful though. That's
It's an
beautiful,
interesting
though.
take, though. I ain't gonna front. That's an interesting take.
So at the end of the day, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I feel like COVID helped him, but at the end of the day, I feel like that's naturally how he is as a heel.
Yeah.
It kind of is easier for him to come across that way than for him to be nice.
Yeah, like,
And I'm not
That's-
saying that Roman Reigns isn't a nice guy,
No, because
but I feel like he's one of those more people that he's more.
you hot too? Hey,
No,
brother.
no.
This drink got me sweating.
No, it's not even a drink. I was laughing so hard I'm crying. But
what was that? What
it's
was
one of those things where I feel like he's not he's not like a mean person, but he's more of those. If I know you, I know you. If I don't really fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's my one for
That's
this
your
show.
one for the show.
That's my one for this show. I'm glad we on the same page.
I'm gonna save mine for later.
And at the end of the day, with Roman Reigns, like, I feel like it's easier for him to kind of just be like, yeah, I'm that good. Because, like, look at him. Like, he looks like Jason Momoa.
Mm-hmm.
He played football. He's The Rock's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He's built like a chiseled Adonis.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
His pedigree is just
Pants poking out.
I'm going to be completely...
wait.
What?
What?
All right. On that
Oh.
note, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He is built for people like us not to like him.
True.
Because the thing is, I don't look like him. You don't look like him.
Who don't?
All right, you right. You do look like him.
Okay,
you don't
thank
look
you.
like him.
Don't show.
You don't look like him, do
He
you?
look like
Have you seen me
Keanu.
without my shirt on?
I haven't, but I don't think
I saw the AI video you did. You
You know
look
what?
chiseled.
Go ahead. I'm gonna send you my number later on. Just send it to me later on so I can let me check. I'm gonna stop.
What?
Don't send
That's
it.
worse
Stop.
than what I said.
Let me stop.
Send it to
But
me.
ultimately,
My thing is at the end of Phil's face. My thing is at the end of the day is he's not built like us, and like there's not anything for us to connect with him on. Like, can you connect with Roman Reigns on the fact that
kissing babies, yeah.
I mean he was trying to,
but you remember
but the
that?
babies was
He didn't-
crying.
He didn't create that character. Though.
You remember?
He helped, but he
no,
didn't.
because the tribal chief is literally the opposite coin of the big dog.
And
it
that's
is. It
exactly
really
what I'm
is.
trying to
The
get
island
at.
of relevancy is just the same as the big dog's yard.
Like the big dog was like, it was one of those
So he
things.
pulled the pause. Hey yo, it's wild. But
Wow.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, it's like the big dog was like, he was supposed to be like the last remaining guard of the Shield. Like he was supposed to
Right.
be like, it was supposed to be like that was his only connecting factor with the crowd.
and
When you look at the tribal chief, he wasn't trying to connect with the crowd. He was like,
so
I'm not like y'all.
I'm here for a check.
Shoot, I'm not even here for a check. I'm better than y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all every time that I'm better than y'all. He was like,
Blue Eyed Roman sucked. They wanted him to be white so bad. Oh,
like for
I'm
real.
so
Go
sorry.
ahead, Cleveland. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, let's hear it.
But
Let's
my
hear
thing
it.
is-
They wanted him to
they
be
really,
white.
They really.
They
I
did.
remember that. I remember that.
He had the goatee.
I remember that. But
Bro.
my thing is, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like at the end of the day, there was something that like when he wasn't trying to connect with the fans, there was something that you could connect with because it was like you saw this person who was trying so hard to be the top, to grind, to show, like to prove something. And at the same time, he was like, I know that I'm already built for success and I need to prove exactly why I'm built for that. And it doesn't matter if you're my family. It doesn't matter if you're my foe. It doesn't matter if I was your friend before. It doesn't matter if I don't even know you. at the end of the day, I'm going to prove why I am the best in the company.
That's why
And you will acknowledge me.
And
Yeah.
that's
That's what that is.
exactly. And that was why the tribal
Seth was
chief
an arrogant ass from the jump.
Hey, shout out to Seth,
Hey, it
though.
was.
and he was, but you want to know what was great about that? Even in the match with Seth, Roman didn't win.
No, he didn't.
He never
He
beat
didn't.
him.
Roman has never beaten Seth. Like, even then, he was like, I can be better than you, but at the same time, I'm still human. I still have my moments where I still remember things that people wrong me on. Because that
And that's what people could connect to.
and that's
Right,
what people
right.
could connect with, because people was just like, he was getting his get back. Roman was spinning the block on everybody.
Yeah.
Roman was spinning the block on Kevin Owens. He was spinning the block on like everybody. Like Cody Rhodes, like he was like, you think I forgot the fact that you and your brother beat me and my tag team partner for the tag title? Nah, we spinning the block on that. I got to get my get back.
That's good though when they come back to storytelling like that.
Yeah.
Because we as the fans, we already know.
Dude,
But
like-
We don't forget.
Sometimes in the
When it was him and Seth in that match at the Royal Rumble, I got chills when Seth was pulling up against the ropes, just pulling himself up, and Roman's just standing there with the chair, just looking at him. He's like, "Yeah, this is that full circle type stuff that they'd be talking about." And he just takes a chair, he just hits him in the back exactly how Seth did to him, exactly 10 years ago. I was like, they out here
Nah,
cooking.
facts. Perfect.
Batman and
storytelling.
Joker.
They was cooking with his whole career.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like with that, it kind of was one of those things where Roman, I was happy because I was like, okay, he's coming into his own, but I could see that he was happy because he was like, I don't have to do what they're trying to tell me to do anymore. I can live by a guideline, and I could just go out here and be me.
Cleveland, do you know if they still are they still writing their promos like Vince had them do before? Since
So certain wrestlers, they need promos. Like they need a script to go ahead and follow. Others, they just get guidelines. Like touch on these points.
okay,
And this is the amount of time that you have. Go out there and do it.
so the promo last Monday with CM Punk and
CM
Roman?
Punk
Two
ain't getting no promo. CM Punk
They
ain't getting
just
no.
they just get, this is what we want y'all to do. Go out there
I
and
can
do it.
That was
guarantee
actually
you.
really
I can
good.
guarantee you. They
Yeah.
give CM Punk a page. He looks at it and he goes,
Thanks.
"Appreciate the suggestions,"
Yeah, 'cause
and
it-
walks away. Because CM Punk, but that's how CM Punk has been since Ring of Honor.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a CM Punk promo in Ring of Honor? CM Punk had some of the best promos in Ring of Honor. One of the first promos I ever remember just loving was one of CM Punk's promos when he had just won the Ring of Honor championship, and he gets on the mic and he goes,
Hey, shout out.
he goes, isn't this the greatest moment that you guys have ever seen? This is the most beautiful moment. And he goes, I want to tell you guys a story. He goes, there was this man, he's walking along the route, and he finds a snake. And the snake is cold and it's dying. And he finds the snake, and the snake begs him for help. And he goes, no, you're a snake. And the snake continues to beg, and he goes, fine, I'll take you in. He takes the snake, he nurses it back to health, he loves it, he nurses it. The snake finally gets healthy, and he lets the snake go. Then he walks along, he comes across the snake again, the snake bites him. And he goes, why? I loved you, I took care of you. And the snake goes, stupid man, I'm a snake. And CM Punk looks at them, and he goes, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing you people that he never existed. And he just goes into this entire promo about how he's going to take the Ring of Honor championship and sign his WWE contract on it when he gets it. That was one of CM Punk's first promos that I ever seen, and I was like, this dude is cooking.
Yeah, that sound good.
That
I
was
ain't gonna lie, that
2000
made me scratch my chest.
That
I'm gonna
was
have to look it up,
2005.
Damn, I just graduated from high school.
That was
old as hell, man.
2005.
No, I'm dead.
And this man has been cutting promos ever since. This man,
Imagine if
I-
wrestling had a draft like that. Where instead
read
of
the
drafting
rest
people-
of it. AI.
Imagine if wrestling had a draft like the NFL and the NBA, where instead of just drafting people on the show, they draft wrestlers.
They do.
Yeah.
Like
They
a real
did
draft.
for
like a,
years.
like a real, like an actual.
I mean,
real?
like, let's be
What,
completely
like independent.
Like, are you
wrestlers?
talking about between Raw and SmackDown? Or are you talking
Yeah.
about between Raw, SmackDown, AEW, NWA,
No, they're
like
talking
New
about
Japan?
AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA, all that.
Like all that.
All
like
wrestling.
all of
A
them.
whirlpool.
Like snap,
Yeah, you know what that would cause? People to actually get paid in wrestling.
You know who would go one? You know who would go number one? Onyx.
Let's change the subject.
He would be the number one draft
If
pick.
Onyx is the number one draft pick over No Avail, I'll eat a shoe.
No, Onyx.
A
number
shoe,
one.
you said.
Honestly, I'll choose him number one.
Yeah.
If I'm being real.
He's the future,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's the future.
August
Y'all-
Artois.
You
Y'all
really
seen-
got to catch up.
Y'all seen Karrion Kross win the title, the MLW
Hey,
title?
brother, we
Yo,
ain't
that
talking.
was hype. We'll talk about that later. We still
But
on
yeah,
the Roman
so-
Reigns
so the
subject. But
point
who's
is-
your number one? I want to hear that first.
Onyx, I told you.
Onyx is your number one?
He's my first pick. I don't see no one else that I could possibly draft. Why are you
I
looking at me
really
like
hope Onyx watches this show.
that?
We'll clip it.
Anywho, what I was leading to with all this is, since Roman is back, the man still is under remission with leukemia, which means that his body still like feels effects from it. He's acting now. He's getting older in age, but they need him to come back to be in this title picture.
I think Roman got a solid one or two more runs in him.
Yeah, but does this mean that like is booking stars not working? Is people not stepping up? What's going
I
on?
don't
Yes.
think it's that. I think they're in that lull period where they are trying to build new stars, and they just haven't established anyone as of yet.
So I think it's
And
more.
that's
I think.
what. Well,
I think it's more so they started trying to create established stars too late. Like all these call outs when they call up
that could be a good
they,
point.
they call up Obafemi, they call up Trick Williams, they call up Javon Evans, they call them up.
Do
But like
you
this
think-
is like right before WrestleMania. They could have been if they had called them up
That's a
earlier.
good point. Yeah.
Okay,
like-
but my question is, do you think if they would have called them up last year,
Not ready.
they would have been okay? Do you think
I
they
don't-
would have been ready?
I don't think they
Because
would have.
my thing is, I think that they have called them up at the accurate time to bring them up to the roster, but I don't think that there are any established stars at this moment where they could take the spot of a Roman Reigns or a Cody Rhodes.
I think also, now I may be dating myself a little bit, but I think wins and losses actually matter.
Wins and losses have always mattered, but,
but not to them,
that
though.
whole notion
Yeah, I don't
of
think to
wins and
them.
losses not mattering is kind of stupid, because my whole thing, it also matters in the way that you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Because if a lot of your losses are disqualification, this person interfered, this and that, then it could play into it.
Because I think Penta could have been top.
Penta could have been a superstar by now.
Top.
Penta could have been. I think Penta could have been on his way to the world championship by now.
I think so too. But I think wins and losses matter. Like Finn Balor could have kept staying up there too.
Right.
But they made him
I
lose.
think Finn Balor could
AJ
have been a
Styles, they cooled him
multi-time
down. I think they
world
intentionally
champion.
cooled people down.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
You think that's you think?
Yeah, I think they intentionally.
and I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong at all with that.
Do you
With the
guys think
intentionally
they
cooling
cooled
people
down
down.
Braun Breaker?
Hold on,
AI
AI
Alright.
said something.
AI
said
Maze
something.
is talking.
I said, do you guys think they cooled down Braun Breaker?
No,
Nah.
I think he got a hernia.
Hold on. Let's
It's
let's
too
talk
short of
about
it's
this.
too short of a time to establish that type of statement.
It just he just didn't feel ready.
It's
didn't feel
it's one of
ready
those.
yet.
He just got his first world title shot. What on
I think-
January 4th?
Yeah.
I
January
think
5th?
I think the Roman decision was made a while ago, and they were like, what makes sense to them more as a WrestleMania main event is CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
They've been building at that for a while now.
Yeah, so I don't think Braun Breaker like got. I think losing actually made him more badass. That's where I would say losing wins and losses don't matter in a sense, because sometimes when someone loses, they come back ferocious. They come back actually selling
And
the
that's-
loss.
Yeah, he'll
That's
have an
exactly why I
edge.
say it matters in the way that you lose and how you lose.
Yeah.
And who it also matters exactly who you lose to, because if you're losing to the world champion, it's different from losing to Zack Ryder.
Zach Cardona.
Whatever he's calling himself next
Nah, that's what I
next
call
Friday.
him. It's simple. It's Mania time. Mania's box office. Hence promo.
Yeah, so they want to try and build the biggest matches,
Right.
And so they have to have Roman come back because The Rock's not doing anything,
Right.
You know,
But
Cena
Do
just
you really
retired.
want to see CM Punk versus The Rock in 2026?
I think the mass audience probably would.
Yeah.
The people who buy tickets to WrestleMania probably would.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally believe that 70% of wrestling fans don't actually care about the wrestling part.
You think they just care about the people?
Yeah, I just think
Yeah, like the-
they care about the people in the
Like,
ring.
how was it
Yeah.
when we went to Raw? Do you really even care about the matches that happened?
I couldn't
It's
tell
just
you about it.
The vibe was really good.
Yeah.
You went to Raw back when it came in Orlando?
Yeah,
Yeah.
December.
What's the one match you can remember?
See? El Grande,
'Cause I
Americano,
ain't gonna
and
cap.
Javon Evans.
Shit, I didn't remember. That match happened on that card?
It was a dark match.
That was the show.
Oh
I must have not
Nikita
even-
Lyons versus
Yes.
who's the part of American Made?
Oh yeah, when she fought God, what's
Take
the
your
girl's
time.
name? God,
American Made. The girl
Ivy
American
Nile.
Made. Ivy Niles.
Ivy now. Yeah, she wrestled her. Yes, I remember that. I must have missed the Javon Evans match.
It was a dark match, that's why.
I must have missed that because I came in and I did see the Nikita Lyons match.
Oh,
but the
oh,
only
yeah.
match I remember watching from that was the main event.
Austin Theory.
I forgot Austin Theory had a match on that night.
No, the
What
Usos
did he
won the
wrestle
title
that
that night.
The Usos won the title that night.
The Usos won the title off.
Yeah,
That was the main
okay.
event.
Yeah.
And the only two segments I remember were the CM Punk segment at the beginning and the Uso segment at the end.
Okay, guys, this fan has a good question.
All right.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And it proved it by the fan reaction. Because when you look at it, Punk versus Taker, a lot more people cared. Punk poured ashes on himself for the feud. So
That's
See, here's my
I
take
ain't
on
gonna
that.
cap.
The Rock versus Cena meant more to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it did mean
That's cool.
a lot
to
more.
you.
Yeah, to me it meant more.
It meant a lot more to pop culture in general because at that time, like,
But that was the second
but
time
wait,
they were
but
doing
wait,
the
but wait,
match.
But wait, check it. Even when the first and second time they started putting it on ESPN, and that was before they had this deal they got right now. They were putting this stuff on ESPN, and they wasn't putting wrestling on ESPN back
okay,
then.
are we talking about in terms of pop culture or are we talking about in terms of wrestling?
No, we never talk about wrestling.
Yeah, we always talk about the
So,
culture.
okay, so how about we talk about it in terms of wrestling because we are a wrestling podcast. How about
It's
we
not a
address it
podcast.
that way?
It's a show.
Okay, we are a wrestling show. I apologize. Shit.
Hey, listen, brother. I want to let you know something. We finna be on Spotify. Along with that, I want to take that cursing down to a minimum. Okay, me and
I've
Kenny
only
already talked
cursed
about
twice.
that. No more cussing. We about to get a jar.
All right, fine. Let's get the jar.
Okay,
And at the end, we roll for it, and I'm gonna cash out and win all my money back.
you ain't rolling
No,
nothing.
that money goes to me.
It's called the Phil jar.
Alright, so-
The Dr. Phil
So-
jar.
I feel you cursing. That's what's going on.
In terms of a wrestling show, in that aspect, then
Yep.
let's look at it from the wrestling side rather than the pop culture side. Which
Shout out
one
to
do
Logan
you
Paul.
guys feel would be a bigger feud in wrestling? Punk or Taker or Rock and Cena 2? I'm not considering the first match, I'm considering the second match.
Okay, now here's the question I must ask you.
Absolutely.
Am I coming from a booker standpoint or am I coming from a wrestling fan standpoint?
That's a great question. And let's look at it from the do you want to do a hardcore fan or a simple fan?
Doesn't really matter. Just fan or
Let's do
booker.
fan. Let's do fan.
If I'm coming from a fan aspect, then yes, I would much rather see Taker versus Punk. If I'm coming from a booker standpoint where I want asses and seats, that's where I'm gonna say Cena versus
Yeah,
Rock.
that's gonna sell
Both,
things
both can
out.
be right. I think both answers can be right because not every match on the card has to check all those boxes, right? So you can have your match for the wrestling enthusiasts, which was
And then you could have your
I did love because they're both that was both
Cena
WrestleMania
versus-
29, right?
Punk
it was
versus
WrestleMania
Taker
29.
was one of the
believe
yes,
so.
they were.
Yeah.
And Punk versus Taker was one of the
I
greatest
love that
matches
match.
I've ever seen.
I thought
in my life.
I thought
Match
Punk
in
was
my
going to
life.
win. I honestly thought the
I
streak
thought
was
so
over.
too.
It looked
Yeah.
like it.
I thought
He
the
didn't
streak was
want
going to
to.
be over.
I was smart. I knew it was gonna happen.
Because Paul Bear died that in like January that year, right?
are so many people
that scared me.
who were supposed
It
to
was
take
good. It
the
was
streak
good.
from Undertaker.
It was ghostly.
But they were just like, no, we have so much respect for you, we can't do that.
I mean, Brock didn't want it either, right? It was a Vince
I
McMahon call.
heard that Brock didn't want it.
Yeah, it was
That
the
was
last
a Vince
second
call,
thing.
right? Yeah.
Taker said the morning of is when he figured out he was losing.
It wasn't just that, but then Taker got the concussion halfway
Yeah.
through. I feel like they would have had to call an audible.
Yeah, but no, I did enjoy that match way more than the Rock and Cena match. But
And I feel like that's what everybody, going back, looking at it through like retrospect, everybody's always going to say that, but going into the event, everybody was looking forward to one match and one match only. And I have to admit that,
Hey,
and it's
man.
going to be Rock and Cena.
I remember they had Flow Rider singing in the
Oh,
beginning.
God.
Bro,
Like-
that Wilds One song was playing back to back.
Like,
I personally feel like that the second one should have been a triple threat. CM Punk should have been.
what
in
was
that.
the WrestleMania
That's
29
what I
card?
felt.
Because I feel like that card was actually pretty decent now that
didn't Ryback?
That's what we got
Ryback
AI
had a-
Maze for.
That was
Ryback.
We
Fandango
will
versus
not
Chris
say
Jericho.
Ryback on this
Say that
pod.
again.
That was
you had beef
Fandango
with
versus Chris Jericho.
Fandango.
Who versus Chris?
Ryback
Yeah,
beef
that was
with
the
us.
debut of Fandango,
Dun,
who
dun,
just retired.
dun, dun,
That's
dun,
crazy.
dun,
Think
dun,
about
dun,
that.
dun, dun,
Johnny Curtis, right?
dun,
Johnny
dun,
Curtis
dun,
just
dun.
retired.
Yeah.
Why is he had an injury? Or he just wanted to stop?
No, his wife, him and his wife talked about it. He said he was done.
He's old.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's
he
done.
about his age.
He's done.
Yo,
Also,
not that
Bobby,
old.
can we confirm? I believe Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger was the world title match.
Yeah, and Jack Swagger was supposed to win until he got
that's
caught with
gross.
weed.
Wait. That was the World Heavyweight
Yes,
Championship?
and Jack Swagger was supposed to win it until he got caught with weed.
Oh, that's so gross.
See, the point
So
is,
Del Rio had the title then?
Del Rio had the title.
they've always had a
They
problem
brought-
with producing
They
stars.
brought
Yeah, they
Swagger
did.
back.
because
They brought
Swagger was
Swagger
awful.
back just so he could win the title, and then he got pulled over and got arrested with marijuana in the car.
His name was so
That,
misleading
like-
though. He was so swaggerless. Like he had nothing on him.
Swaggerless.
Like he had nothing.
I
on
mean,
him.
they should have stuck with his original name, Jake Hager.
Let's call him
But
Jake.
yeah, so
Oh, Triple H and Brock Lesnar was on that card. There was a few matches that were better than that,
That was
match.
a sledgehammer at the end, right? He hit him.
I think
That's
so.
exactly what that
Phil,
was.
there you go. That's the knowledge we want to hear from you, Phil.
Yeah.
Okay, so because what I want to know is if you had to replace Roman Reigns on your show to be going against CM Punk, Old Man Phil
At WrestleMania?
at WrestleMania, who you feeling in that spot? Who are you building to be in that spot?
You knew who I'm going to say. Onyx.
All right, I'm about to spaz.
Wait, okay, Cleveland, hold on. We got to have at least one parameter. Does this have to be a new superstar since we're building people,
It has
or
to
is
be
this
a new
just somebody
superstar.
established already?
A new superstar.
Oh, geez. See, now
You
that's
got,
hard.
You got to create a star to make him in the main event against CM Punk.
How much time do we have to build the star?
Yeah.
You got till WrestleMania this year, big dog. You got 3 months.
When did the new flux of superstars start coming in?
Right
Like,
before right before
I
Royal
would be
Rumble.
completely honest with
Yeah.
you. The new flux of superstars have been coming in for the last 18 months.
But
Like
they
you got to think back.
Carmelo
to when,
Hayes came
You got to
around.
think back to Carmelo Hayes, Jacob Fatu, like that whole first wave.
But
of
give us a
people.
time frame. Give us a time frame.
Like
You got so let's say you got a year, a
A
calendar
year.
year.
Okay. A calendar year.
that's
okay.
fair enough. That's fair.
Jacob Fatu.
nah,
No?
no,
It's his
no.
opinion, sir.
Oh, you right. My bad. I apologize.
That's not your opinion. No,
I apologize. Fuck your,
your opinion is wrong. I don't like it. It's not your opinion.
He dropped another F-bomb. And not only did he drop another F-bomb, he dropped it with his titty out. His titty was out when he said it. What are we doing here?
You gotta
All
save,
right, y'all, but,
save the nipple, brother. Save the nipple.
Jacob Fatu for me.
Jacob Fatu would have
And
been
that
your
is
pick for Raw.
okay. That is okay, Phil. You're going last now. Kenny, what say you?
Oh man. Okay.
enough. Your opinion is
To
wrong
build
too.
up for a year, I would think Ilio would be a person to build up from that time.
Dragunov?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
CM Punk, that might go.
Okay, so are we talking about from like 2024 until now?
I said a calendar year, sir.
So from 2025 until now?
Yes. Breaker versus Punk was heating up. So she would have break. Is that she or he?
I believe that's a girl.
Would have Breaker versus Punk.
And that's fair because that's been That's the easiest one to go with because that's been what's been fed to us for the last year, and I'm cool with that. You go.
Against Old Man Phil. I'm gonna let you go because I haven't thought about it yet.
So, if I had to choose, can we pick people who are injured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins.
He said new.
I said a new stuff, and this is
new?
the reason why
They said
I
Ricky
had y'all go because we not
I mean-
listening.
I mean, my whole
on
thing
this
is-
show.
My whole thing is,
Ethan-
but
We
like-
not listening.
my whole
Ethan
thing is you have to
Page, I
think
forgot
about
about
it. Think
Ethan
about it.
Page,
Think about it. With Rollins, he invents himself so many different times. Like everything is.
That's a
new.
loophole.
So I can say Jericho then.
That's
'Cause
a loophole, sir.
But no. But like at the same time, okay, if I have to pick somebody completely brand new,
I like Ethan Page.
Dominic Mysterio.
For CM Punk?
That's okay.
I feel like Dominic Mysterio would be the best one on the roster right now. Like I'm thinking about everybody else on the roster. Like the only person who I could think of who I would put in that match, but that match was already burned out, was AJ Styles.
And that also wouldn't be making
That
any
he's
stuff.
and AJ Styles been wrestling since 2000 and since
1999.
1990.
So what you're
1999.
so what you're telling us is that there is nobody from the new era of wrestlers that you would put against Old Man Phil.
If I'm picking just Raw, no.
Oh, you can't be right.
Because I don't like.
Well,
my whole-
you could pick SmackDown
my
too.
whole thing is,
anybody.
You
like,
picked Ilya Dragunov. That's on SmackDown.
I would love to pick Ilya Dragunov, but Ilya Dragunov, it doesn't make sense for him to come over and be like, "Hey, let me challenge."
No, I'm
You're
saying
thinking
you.
too hard.
I'm
You're
saying
thinking
what
a
has
year.
happened hasn't happened.
Yeah,
have a
like you had
You're
a
thinking
year
about
to
from the
build it
start,
up.
from-
That's what I'm saying. You have a year to build this.
I'm still gonna pick Dominic Mysterio.
Then that's okay.
That's valid.
Oh, that's fine.
My
That's fine.
question, this may be a whole nother episode, but how do you even build Dominic Mysterio as an actual credible, like, he's still kind of a joke when you put him in the ring. Like, you think of him as a joke because he's got to cheat, blah, blah, blah. But, like, how do you get that guy to
I
be
mean,
a main
Eddie
event? It's
Guerrero-
almost like
Him and Finn.
Santino.
I
Him
mean,
and-
think
him and
no,
Finn.
no.
Him and Finn.
I don't think so because you also have to think about it. When Eddie Guerrero won his first WWE Championship, did he win it clean?
He didn't.
No, but
he still was.
But I understand that. But Eddie was different though because he proved himself.
Was
Yeah,
it
he was
because
formidable.
And Dominic hasn't?
no.
You don't think he has?
No, he hasn't showed himself to be formidable at all.
I think you guys have recency bias because as of late, yes,
I
Dom
think-
has been more so catering to Liv's character.
Okay.
But there was a point, like I think last year, Dom had more matches than anybody on the roster.
But
You want me to tell you what Dominic's problem is? He has the Chris
mullet.
Jericho 2002 problem, where he's stuck behind a woman's storyline because
shit.
because Chris Jericho, when he was there in 2002, he was the undisputed champion. But who were people paying more attention to?
Stephanie.
There you go.
So I hear what you're saying. So what you're saying is he has to attack Liv, right?
Oh my, wait.
Right? That's
didn't say
That's
all that.
not
that's
what he.
storyline
He
we
didn't
going
say
with,
that.
right?
I didn't
That's
say all that.
storyline we going with. He
I
has to attack her.
No, I feel
No.
no. What I'm
Run
saying-
over due to lowrider incident.
No, never.
Well-
never that. Never that.
This got a little dark.
Incident.
I dig it.
There you
Whoa,
go.
no, you don't did
How,
that.
how does
I'm gonna take his role. No, you don't. You don't
I
take
saw
it.
Tony Storm just get power drive through a table, and I was cool with that.
Yeah, that's AEW. That's a different product. That's a different
so it
product.
can't happen here? That's what you
No,
saying.
you don't see that happen in WWE.
You can in 2K, you can in the video games now. So
That's
bring it
a
back.
video game.
All right.
No, absolutely not. Because just like Triple H, just like Randy Orton, there are wrestlers that you have to sort of go through to go ahead and like show that serious side of you. Ironically, for both of them, it was
Mick
Mankind.
Foley, yeah.
So for Dom, Liv Morgan.
He's got
I
to
don't
sacrifice
think Liv
her.
Morgan is his final boss, bro.
He's
No,
gotta sacrifice her.
honestly, if I'm being
I
real,
think-
that's why I said Finn Balor. I would
I
like.
Okay,
think he
yeah.
needs
I
to
could
face-
dig with that.
Nah, yeah,
I could see him going through Finn Balor. I could see him going through. There's a couple tough guys on that roster who would probably make him have to prove himself. But
Wait, hold on. Where the hell is JD at? JD hurt
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
again,
again?
Yeah, but he should be coming back pretty soon.
Yeah, he just had surgery.
Yeah.
what did he have surgery on?
Head shrinkage.
All right.
I think it was his shoulder.
Head reduction surgery.
All right. Okay.
Lower Farquad.
So for me, honestly, it would probably be Ethan Page. Like Ethan Page, it would be the guy that I would have go.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ethan Page would have skipped a lot of the other wrestlers that have come out this year if it was my book.
Yo,
Is he still in NXT? Did they bring
Yes,
him
he
back?
is.
He was just in AAA the other day.
And put Montez Ford in the main event. You just trying to be for the culture, and we appreciate that.
Montez
We appreciate
Ford,
that.
Have you all seen the pictures of Montez
Yeah.
Ford?
He got a
He's
little
bulking.
bigger. He got bigger.
Is that what we call that?
But not fat, but like
No,
bulky.
Sheamus did the same thing. Like there was an episode where Sheamus came back and he was overweight, and then
What's
even
the
Drew,
burger on burger thing?
yeah, but he was bulking so he can go up another weight class.
Yeah.
That's the same thing Montez Ford is doing.
Right.
You think Bianca really gonna watch that man at home?
You're right.
Get
No,
fat?
you're right. You're right.
Wait, where is she?
She just came back, didn't
But
she?
she got
Nah.
the worst finger injury ever known to man.
No, because you got to remember, like it got crushed. So like they broke it and then they had to break
I
it
would have bought
again.
a new finger by now.
Because when they let it heal, it healed wrong. So they had to break it again and reheal it. So that's what happened with her.
Unfortunate.
You ain't finna break my finger, sir. We
Oh,
have to
hell
break
no.
your finger again to go ahead and
I'll
fix
just live
it.
with it.
I say, nah, I'm good, gang.
Yeah, I got a
This,
broken.
this finger right here is still broken.
Yeah, I got a broken
Nah.
pinky like that. That joint is broken. I ain't never gonna fix this. So
You need to stop playing with stuff.
So Dominic
whoa,
Mysterio.
wait, chill.
Let me look at both my hands and just.
But AI Maze, who would you have in that slot?
Right now,
And you got a year to book them to get to that place.
a year to book CM Punk to beat CM Punk.
Yes, because Phil should have had that title.
You gotta let Oba just run the table and literally just beat
That's
everybody.
fair.
That would be great.
But that'll be the quickest match ever.
Because he doesn't look like he can.
Yeah, like if I
Yeah.
look at old man Phil and then I see Oba, like
Yeah, you don't.
You know what?
You don't
I'm
book
gonna put
that.
my dark horse in. One of the Motor City Machine Guns. Put one of their old asses in there.
I can dig it.
that's gonna be the
Ain't
oldest
they in
main
college or
event.
something like that?
I can
One of
dig
them
it.
in college.
One of them in college.
Yeah,
Professor?
They was bro.
They just went back to college.
They was wrestling back when I was a kid.
That's what I'm saying. That's an old main event.
I remember
But that's what
watching-
they used to.
Yeah,
I remember watching Alex Shelley hit a Chris Sabin hit a cradle shock on Kevin Nash back in 2004.
jeez.
Damn, brother.
Yes. Like
took it way back.
think about
I was
that.
still in high school.
Think about that.
Damn.
I remember watching
Yeah, I was
Chris
in
Sabin hit
elementary
a
school.
cradle shock on Kevin Nash in 2004.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And these,
I didn't know he was
these
that
two-
old.
Bro, they've been wrestling forever.
You're like 47.
Yeah,
Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley
They
have
just-
been wrestling forever.
They just have a motor on them. Like
No, they're that damn good.
yeah,
They
they
didn't start teaming until like 2007.
They were rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember them in TNA. They were bitter rivals.
They were rivals for the X Division Championship, and they were just like, let's just pair you two up. You guys can figure something out.
That's what's up. But yeah. So after we talked about that, let's go ahead and do what we did last time and react to videos. So
By the
if-
way, we didn't ever figure out what does Roman Reigns coming back mean for the roster.
Oh, I thought we got that clear. They're not booking stars properly.
That means exactly what.
yeah,
that's
I thought-
exactly it.
Yeah, I thought we got that clear.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil's gonna, he gonna be the one to go ahead and show us the clips.
because they really haven't booked the stars properly. That's
At all.
Like you look at it. The reason why they don't have legitimacy in the heel side is because they haven't been booking heels right. Everybody loses to Cody. That's it. You just feed them to Cody. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody
I
has
feel like
the-
a lot of people don't want Cody as a babyface too.
No, it's
right
not him as a babyface. This white meat babyface thing doesn't work no more, bro.
It
This
doesn't.
shit doesn't work no more.
Because
Excuse me.
I feel like
You
a
feel
lot. I
passionate.
feel like a lot of people realize that people aren't really like that anymore.
Yeah,
there's no black and white. There's no good and bad anymore. And that's what a lot of people are starting to realize. It's like you're not really like this, bro. We know you're human too.
right, like
Hey, that's the reason why people love Trick. Like that man his entrance will be babyface.
Yeah.
His promo will be heel.
Ooh, it's-
He'll be outside the ring being a babyface with the fans. He'll go back in the ring and be a heel. Like,
Yo.
that's a normal person.
That's a normal person. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta shout him out for that line he had against Sami Zayn on
Oh, you
Friday.
talking about Sami Zayn breath smell like tank cans about that bounce that ass?
10 pounds of bounce that ass.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God, bro.
I was like, dog, how do you say that?
Yo, how do you say
Like,
that?
dog.
Keep a straight face.
Like, dog.
10 pounds of bounce that ass.
And Sammy was probably back like, what are you going on
What
about,
does
bro?
that even mean?
What are you going on about?
Yo.
Sammy walks
It
up
was-
to the monitor. Who's he talking about now?
Yo, his-
Trip was like, that's some good shit, bro.
Yo, and on
Great
top,
shit.
on top of that, like, yo, Sammy
I bet
and
Cody Hill have his own American Nightmare family.
the
That's
wildest.
another
Him
problem
and
with
Ricky
wrestling.
Saints.
No, that's another problem with wrestling. Too many factions.
Nah, I'm not.
I can't
AEW's literally
agree
faction
with that.
city.
Yeah, that. But like, I can't agree with that only because like, what factions is this? What the
They
MFT?
never want to pull the trigger. Exactly.
Like it's MFT, the YS6.
You
and
gonna lose your breath coming up trying to remember all them.
who else
factions.
in WWE? Who else other than the what they call on Raw?
Well, we ain't talking about NXT. Well, there was Johnny Gargano and Ciampa,
That's
which I
cool.
love what they're doing with Johnny now. They're
Yeah.
actually letting him show emotions.
What else can they do? He without his boy now.
Yeah, his boy. Is
And that's
out.
the thing. Like from the time when Johnny Gargano got to WWE, who's he been tied with for?
Ciampa.
Yeah.
And at this point, like the only thing they can do is be like, just go out there and do what we know
How does
you
Bruce
can do.
have a job?
How does Bruce Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard? Yeah, no, I ask that every day. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, dear God, it's me again. Could you please get Bruce Pritchard fired?
Yeah, he's not as good as Michael P.A.'s. He's not as good as Michael P.A.'s.
Bruce Pritchard, man, we can.
Oh yeah, Phil, you ready for us?
Let's do it.
All right, let's have.
All right, so we have an ongoing thread on our Instagram chat where we just dump a bunch of videos in there and then we're going to react to them blindly.
There you go.
So not everybody has seen this except the person who obviously pasted it. So I have not seen any of these either. So if it's trash, then I'm sorry. You guys ready? For
If
first
it's
video?
trash, it came from Kenny.
All right. First video. Obviously, you can see what
What the hell?
Helen Keller from the top.
Helen Keller.
doesn't even know where Todd is. She's turned the wrong way. Oh
She's turned the wrong way.
Let's watch overtime.
She's turned the wrong way.
I'm not messing with y'all. Stop playing with me. Because I didn't know that was really Helen Keller until I read it.
God.
I thought he was talking shit.
Oh my God, who sent that in?
I did. I put that
Oh
with
my
her.
God.
Yep, of course.
Wrong as hell for that.
Nah, because Helen Keller's a myth, man. I don't believe in her. I don't believe in no Helen Keller,
She was a
man.
real person.
Yeah, that was seeing and hearing everything you said, man. She was on that BS. Talking about
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
get out of here, son. No, feed me.
let's
She
go
flew
to
a
the next
plane.
one.
Nah, dog. She flew a plane. Get out of here,
Oh, no,
son.
let's go to the next one, please.
Get out of here,
Oh my
son.
God, bro, what the hell?
Get out of here.
Anytime I see someone go to mimic a person with a disability, it's time to move on.
Nah, she had it all, son, and she knew how to fly a plane, B? Come on, son. You gonna tell me that's real?
right,
you
brother.
gonna tell me that's real?
Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh my God.
we getting
Can we please
canceled.
go on to the next one? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Well, this is his favorite. Oh, my bad.
All right, brother. All right, brother.
What the hell? What is this show?
All right, next one here. That was hilarious. All right, here we go. All right, it says he won his match and was extra for being funny. All right.
Back at the butt. Back at the butt. I want you to
Hey,
Hell
yo.
nah. Oh hell no!
Baby, I need you to strut.
Can you imagine losing and then your opponent does that and you're just like, well,
Nah, you gotta
I'm
give
like,
me
we
the
gotta run-
rematch.
We gotta run it back right
You
now.
gotta give me the
Yo,
rematch.
for
gotta
real.
take that
Run
L.
it back right now, son. I'm gonna start swinging on you, B. And with body shots,
So
B.
you gonna get arrested for the hate crime?
Nah, dog, you can't beat me like
listen.
that.
At that point, I feel like you did that to disrespect me.
Yeah, for real, dog. Like, why you did all that for?
At that point, I feel like you did. But if his opponent was talking trash beforehand, then I can
All right,
understand.
it's well deserved, but like if he just pulled it out of nowhere, just started, strutting it like that, I'm like, yo, dog,
Right?
let's run it back right now.
I ain't
son.
gonna lie. I did wrestling in high school. If I would have went about it like that, I probably would have undefeated. Like hear me out. Imagine you about to wrestle, you serious, like a lot of people, they over there in the back getting like tense for their fight, they match. And then you got your parents watching, so you excited to make them happy. And then as soon as you go ahead and you get in the position, you see Andre come up. and Andre like, oh boy, I'm about to pin your ass down
In front of the parents, B.
You about to get
In front of the parents,
you
B.
about to get pinned down. And then
Have you guys ever heard the Justin Gaethje quote?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna have to show that to y'all after this because I can't say it right here. I'm gonna get in trouble if I say it right.
Don't
here.
say it.
I ain't gonna say it, but we'll go ahead and I'm gonna show it to y'all later on. It's a all right.
that boy mess around, take your temperature.
No.
Okay. No, I'm wrong now. Okay, let's go to the next video.
no.
Speaking of,
Huh?
there's no sound, but you can see what's going on.
Hold on. What's that? Oh, damn.
Oh, what did I just see?
So there, you
Is
see
this
that thing
one
on
where
the
he landed on
bottom?
a sex toy?
That's a dilly do.
Yo,
That is a dilly
dog.
do.
You're gone too far, man. You're gone too far, star.
I've been seeing a lot of indie shows going overboard
Yo,
lately.
they be wilding.
Going very
It's because
overboard
everybody
lately.
out here already lighting themselves on fire. What else can we do?
Nah, they going real zest fest.
I'm not doing none of that. You ain't gonna catch me doing none of that.
They
but
going real. Okay, so promoter says, "Hey Bobby, we got this amazing spot for you. We're gonna give you $4,000 to go ahead and just take a backdrop, simulated backdrop onto this dilly dough on the ring. You ain't doing it.
You said $4,000.
$4,000, and you know the cake you got.
like 4 with 3 zeros behind it.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
My rent kind of steep, big dog.
All right, he's selling his soul. All right, let's go to the next video.
My rent kind of steep, big dog. You
The-
can't be asking me that while I'm broke.
Listen,
You gotta ask me
The
that while I
correct
got money.
answer was to say no
You
and
gotta
then
ask me that while I
lie.
got money, nigga.
And then lie about it. That was the correct answer. We all would do it, but you gotta lie in front of a.
I'm so sorry, guys.
All right, bro. Now you choosing these on purpose.
No, these Ask AI. These are literally in the list.
No, but you choosing these specifically on purpose.
I'm literally going down
And
the list.
Bobby looks concerned because he looked like he got competition.
I do.
Fine. Speaking of the list,
Out here, disrespecting, run your mouth like you're untouchable. Not on my island, not in my ring.
Nah, bro, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
He took Chris
Go to the
Jericho's.
next one. Go to the next one. I ain't even addressed.
He took Jericho's gimmick.
Go to the
son.
next one.
He
Go to
said
the
you
next-
made the list, my dude.
Go to the next one. We not addressing that one. We not touching that one with a 50-foot pole.
Wow. Hey, there we go. That's positive. See, that's the positivity we
God.
Jay deserved that.
Yeah,
Jay deserved that.
he did.
But that's the type of positivity we want. And I'll smack any single one of y'all whenever I need y'all to lock in.
And sometimes it's what you got it, bro. As a wrestler, there's so many people who want you to like satiate and like placate to their feelings. but you can't be doing that to everybody. Like
Some people just need to.
some people just need to hear that they need to get in the ring and they need to train.
Yeah.
Some people need to hear that they need to get in the mirror and talk to themselves in promo. Like you never like. Sometimes if you my bro, I want you to tell me like, yo, lock in. Like you could do better. Like if you can see that I can do better, if you know I got potential, like I'm gonna ask you to like do. I'm begging you to do that to me. Like I need that.
I mean, look at Keanu. You know, like he tried hard,
I hope you took
like to go ahead and make it to the NXT. And see, now look at him. What y'all don't understand is Kenny G is actually a AI of a before picture of Kenny of a Keanu.
Listen, big dog, we can get you there.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last one here.
All right,
Oh no, not this one.
look at him. Look over. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, midget! No, bitch!
I'm convinced that Mexican wrestling is not real.
Yo,
I'm convinced because there ain't no way. Because not only do they do stuff like that, they wrestle backwards too.
What do you mean?
So like over here in America, we do everything on our right side. So like if you want to get up, you get up to your right. You throw your clothesline to your right. You throw your punches to your right. You do all of that. Like you turn to your right. If you go to Mexico, everything's to the left side. So if you throw a suplex, instead of you grabbing the person's head on your under your left arm, you grab it under your right and throw the arm over your throw their left arm over or their right arm over your head.
Is that like camera placement or?
I don't know.
it's the water.
What do you mean by that?
The water.
He's starting to sound like one of the people who say the toilets flush backwards in China.
Do they?
Apparently so.
You know, it's all science, B.
That was perfectly timed with the audio.
Oh God.
That was perfectly timed with the
God,
audio.
I'm glad we had
He
that
said he
one.
did this and then it just hit.
Yo, for
Good,
real.
good stuff, Kenny G. Place to be over here.
But yeah, Mexico. I want to wrestle in Mexico. That's one of the places I want to wrestle in for real.
You never wrestled in Mexico yet? That also went perfect with your facial expression.
I have not wrestled in Mexico yet. I want to wrestle in Mexico. I want to go out west in general because like I haven't done any of the west side. Like that's my goal because I have Indiana March 7th.
Hey, Las Vegas coming?
Did you say India?
Indiana.
All right, Phil. I just want to let you know.
I'm done.
When I get these papers, these cease and desist papers, they come to you.
Who's ceasing and desisting?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
but
too much about them group of people.
With Vegas, I plan on the Vegas trip because WrestleMania is going to be out there. There's always a lot of indie shows out there.
That's what I'm saying.
As an indie wrestler, you want your name to be known, and I'm trying to make money.
Yeah, so I was saying, bro, like, we depending on you because we all going to Las Vegas. We gonna make sure we turn up over there.
Oh God,
we depend on you to get us these tickets. So you got to go ahead and get booked.
No cap. My whole goal is to find as many shows out there that we can go to, network, and just make our names known.
Like by the time we get back on the plane, I want you to have no back,
Bro.
Whoa.
back gone,
Whoa.
Pause.
back finished.
Yo.
All right, so on that note, one of the main shows that I'm planning on hitting up is Fourth Rope.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you know who Fourth Rope is owned by.
Nah,
West Side Gun.
There you go. There you go.
It's West Side Gun
West Side Gun.
We shooting them
Okay.
out of the
Griselda,
ceiling.
baby.
hey, that's I support that.
West Side Gun.
I support that.
Benny the Butcher.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
get on that show.
Rome Streets.
Get on that show.
That's one of my goals for this year. I want to hit them up because, like,
Hit them up tonight, bro. It's like what you playing.
Oh, God, no cap. I need to.
Go ahead, use me as a reference. Be like, hey, we gonna pop
I'm gonna
out.
hit them up tonight. And the thing is, like,
No, hold on. Let's talk about like when we get off the camera. We
Yeah.
gonna talk about that. But yeah, and I'm also gonna be on Wrestle Lit Live. Okay, we gonna be turning up. If y'all don't know about Wrestle Lit Live, understand. Remember Wale Mania? This ain't no replacement, but it's definitely a great alternative since they done gone and went on about their business.
Wale Mania went out of business?
No, they went on about their business. But yeah, we finna turn up, bro. We finna turn up, gang.
We got to. And we got to hit up Reefer Mania when they happen too.
Okay. Hey, yo, I want to thank y'all for watching Black Arrow Wrestling. We go ahead and close us out with your name, brother. Talking about Reefer. Go and close it.
What? It's a show run by Wale. It's wrestling.
Go ahead, close us out. Close out.
It's me, your boy Kenny G, in the place to be.
Why you sound so distraught?
Because you talk about Reefer.
Hey, listen. We on the plantation. You better be uppity.
That's right. Now go ahead and tap dance and close us out with your name.
I'm a tap dance, shuck and jive. It's Bobby Chrono signing off for the Black Arrow Wrestling Show.
Y'all in
where
the house.
it's not a podcast.
It's a show.
Yeah.
Show the lights, cue the smoke, let the hard cams go. Every angle built to win, every segment in flow. If you came for small talk, then you came too slow. Black Arrow in the building, let the whole world know. Rose, Black roll, lights low, pyro when we roll. Big talk, big go, bodies on the floor. Crowd roar, bell ring, everybody know. It's not a podcast, it's a show. Lights low, pyro when we roll. Big talk, big go, bodies on the floor. Crowd roar, bell ring, everybody know.